Hey guys, welcome to the video. Coast to coast day 3. This morning we're hitting the highway 50. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad, fingers crossed. Then we're going to go through Winter Garden and we're going to finish up at Clarcona Horse Park. So it's like 6 a.m, still dark, super wet. The air is like moist, but it's not cold or anything like that, which is nice. Slept really good, feeling clean, feeling pretty good, feeling energized. Gonna have some breakfast, try and get everything packed up really quick because the earlier we get going this morning, the better. Just smashing some breakfast now. Got this Life cereal, having that with a bit of sugar. Main reason I got cereal as opposed to oats is cooking in the morning takes a bit of extra time. I don't drink coffee or anything, so I don't have to cook. So I thought I'd just give this a try. This is the first time I'm eating it though, because the first night I made pasta and I had leftovers, which I then ate for breakfast. So, bon appetit. We're gonna get out of here pretty soon. About 7:15, nothing left to do but get changed. I usually put that off to the last minute, especially when the clothes are like 2 days worth of dirty already. This site, fantastic. I can definitely recommend camping up here. The range is really nice, and this site's pretty dead too. There's like maybe 2 or 3 other people here, and it was pretty quiet. Alright, it's time to roll. Took me about an hour and 40 minutes to get ready. I'm definitely getting faster. And man, I'm so grateful for this campsite. Thank you, Crooked River, because this has been a second epic night of the tour. I'm so glad. Let's put some miles in. With Lakuchi, that's the trail I want to go to. Looks like it's a shortcut. Do I dare? It looks a little sandy, but I don't know. Can confirm it is sandy, but doable, and I'm on 25mm tires, so hopefully it turns out to be a nice little shortcut. Although because I mean otherwise I would have had to go up and back, so I'm thinking this just cuts it off, but it's a bit windy though. Trying to take it easy for the old girl. Boy, was that sandy or what. Probably better to go around. The bike is just coated in sand now. It's really beautiful countryside up here. I guess people don't really come to Florida for the country though, do they? They come for the coast, the parties, Miami, the cruises. But I mean, this is definitely, this whole area since like Brooksville area yesterday, it's a real gem. I'm so glad to get to appreciate it. A couple of recumbents. Morning. Hey, how you going? Nice. Look at that fog. Makes for a really mystical morning. And the smell is like the smell of somewhere that's just had a fire. Like smoky. I don't know if there is a fire. Wait, is that fog or smoke? Maybe it's smoke, or a bit of both. Because it definitely smells smoky. I realised that all the clips I just took are like blurry. It's from all the water vapor getting on the lens. We're nearly at the 50. I just passed the girls from yesterday. They seem to think it looks pretty sketchy, so I'm just at a point where I just want to see it for myself. Because one guy said, I read on the Coast to Coast Facebook group that one guy said it wasn't too bad. I looked on Google Maps and what I saw looked okay. So it remains to be seen. So about 4 miles down the trail, and we made it to a Withlacoochee trailhead. There's toilets here and water, so I'm gonna clear my drivetrain from all that sand. Before you ask, yes, I did test at the waterworks at the tap. Look at that. Damn, man. It's a road bike, it's not supposed to be sandy like this, Jesus. Embarrassing. It's everywhere. There were some really boggy parts. It's all on the wheel and everything. Look at the hub, oh my god. So there's the 50 down there, but I don't know how the hell they intended for you to get down there. I was probably supposed to go out the other side. To go down that, or to go back? I think I'm gonna go back. That's sketchy, man. Alright, fuck it. I took my shoes off so I actually can grip. Ooh. The problem is, I don't have disc brakes. This is like one spot where I would want them, because the rim brakes like hurts your hands. The rear wheel's slipping. was like slipping on the sand. Oh yeah, this isn't too bad. Yeah, this is definitely how they intend for you to get down to this trail, without a doubt. I would have ridden it if I had a mountain bike, but... Oh shit. I probably look so funny. All the construction boys watching me. Alright, off to a good start. That's what I just came down. Lol. If you're gonna do it, there's a road over that side. Just come down the road and then cross somehow. I don't really know how. So what are the odds that we have 25 miles of this? Oh, I'm gonna lap my GPS too, so we know how far this will be. Oh shit, is that wet? He would have said if it was. No, it's not, okay. It's like a different color to what I was on before. Well, I would say first impressions are the traffic's pretty light, the roads are pretty smooth. There's gonna be a footpath here, at least a mile already, that's gonna be finished pretty soon, so you'll have that to look forward to. But you've also got a nice wide shoulder. Can't really complain too much at all at this point, but again, we're only like a mile in. So right now, this is the 50, the road's literally closed. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Hopefully it's just gonna be like this all the way. That would be so good. I'm about 3 miles into it. It's literally closed. There's like signs up, I'm not even kidding. This is my road, my Route 50. Mind if I snake through? Obviously the construction boys don't mind. I love that about the US. I'm telling you, like, they're just so much more laid back about these sorts of things. I'm literally in a construction site. Shit, I hope I'm not gonna get stuck going through here. Oh no. Surely this part doesn't go for like too long though. This is pretty much what I had in my head from looking at Google Maps. Man, it's only single lane traffic, but you've got a nice wide shoulder. And it's actually quite pretty out here. And it's not too busy either. That could be partially because the road's closed further down that you saw. I mean, it's like what day is it? It's early in the morning on a weekday, one day of the week. So I decided to take a slight detour. We're talking, wow, a couple miles at most. And it is these little tiny little roads. Apparently there's like a historic Rick Home general store up here, which looked kind of cool, and it was like a half mile to there. Then I can follow this little road, I think, back, like, sorry, east as well for a little while, and then jump back on the 50, which the 50 is fine. It's just, this seemed a lot nicer, and maybe we can see something interesting on the way, you know. Look at all these vultures. Oh, it's rubbish. They're into some trash. That's sad, man. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Those are big birds. Hey, this is it. Found it. That's cool, man. It's kind of hard to get the lighting right, but check out this old place. The last remaining building from the Rick Home town. Been renovated, obviously. That's so cool. Almost looks like something you'd see in Australia. I thought I was literally out in the middle of nowhere. 3 bikers on gravel bikes just passed me. I reckon they're doing a loop of some kind. Dude, this is beautiful out here. The road's a little rough, on and off. So for the road bikes, I'm just trying to take it easy. But I mean, look at this countryside. I would even argue this is probably the nicest, most beautiful spot I've been through. Actually, just looking to my left, that looks like it might be like the foundation of an old railway line. So this road should get us back to the highway now. Look how beautiful this countryside is. The light's in the wrong spot, but it is so nice out here. Kind of creepy abandoned house. Interesting to see though. There's been a few of those. Just coming into Tarrytown now. It's actually a timber mill over here. So I've just stopped off at the Linden Cemetery, having a Cliff Bar, put all my sun protection on, and I've got about 13 miles to do to get off this road. There is a county road that runs parallel for a while, so I'm going to jump on that. It's fine. There's a shoulder. The traffic has picked up since I went through, what was that last town called? That last town anyway, since I went through there. But it's still not too bad. And the shoulder's really wide. How pretty is this little spot? Countryside out here is so nice. I think for me, the nicest thing about being off the road, the main road, is it's a lot quieter. And it tends to be prettier as well. The main reason I took the 50 and not one of the alternate routes is they had, I think, like 20 miles. And from what I'd read, the 50 just wasn't that bad, and it's proving not to be. So I think I'm glad I made this decision. Yeah, you definitely won't regret taking this county road. Very pretty. Nice to see some of the little houses too. We're about to come across Van Fleet State Trail. I don't know if that's a bike trail or what, but it'll be interesting to see. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it goes where we want to go though. I think we'll be hopping back on the 50. Yeah, there's a rail trail here. A little bit of facilities, some parking as well. But unfortunately it goes that way, we gotta go this way. Just had a quick pit stop at the Groveland Park here, right on the lake. You won't miss it because just as you're coming into town, it's on the right hand side. And it's got free public Wi-Fi, which is awesome. So I'm just sitting on my phone for like 5 minutes. It's only about 11:15, so I'm gonna keep going a little bit. I wanna hit a supermarket, and there's a Publix just up a little bit further. And I think it's just off the South Lake Trail, so we should be getting on that trail really soon. I'm gonna see if I can find any old part of this town, and then yeah, we'll just keep moving after that and find a nice spot for lunch. I've got rice left, so I guess lunch is gonna probably be rice with something. Big thumbs up to Groveland for having free public Wi-Fi. Makes life easy for those of us that don't have access to it. How nice is it here too? It'd be a good lunch spot, really. I made the mistake of crossing early, now the footpath's finished. Yeah, this is definitely sketchy, but I definitely see people doing this in the US from time to time. Back on the other side. Okay, so I've made it to the Publix now, and the start of the trail is just out the back here somewhere, so I should be able to find that in a minute. I've actually met up with one of the ladies that was in the group cycling yesterday. She's here with all the guys' luggage. I didn't realize when I saw them this morning they didn't have all their gear with them, and she's just waiting for them. They'll be here soon. They went the northern route, so they didn't have to do the 50. I'm gonna go grab some lunch now. All right, done my shop. Just smashed these peaches, organic. So nice. I've been wanting something that's just like moist, you know, something refreshing. And the shopping I got, I'm actually gonna do the same as yesterday. Got the bread, got the cucumber, got some heirloom tomatoes this time. Don't ask me about the price. But instead of salsa, I got some hummus. I'm gonna go find somewhere to eat this. Alright, looks like this is the start of the Suncoast Trail. Yeah, it's so good to be back on the trails. So I'm gonna do about 3 miles to a spot that looks like it's gonna be nice for lunch. And it's only about 12 o'clock, so I'm feeling pretty good about that choice. Just like that, we're back into suburbia. Hard to escape in Florida, that's for sure. Beautiful little neighborhoods though. I wonder if we're considered to be in the outer suburbs of Orlando now. Great trail so far. Flat, smooth, cute neighborhoods, nice people. Definitely zero complaints. Do you know that feeling when you find the perfect lunch spot? Look at this. There's toilets down there. There's a lake there with like a jetty that goes out to it. Even the fans are running. It's only 3 miles from that Publix. Whew. If you were gonna thumb this video up for anything, let it be this epic sandwich. Look at that. Check out these heirloom tomatoes. You ever buy them? They're fat and juicy. I got a yellow one too. Definitely on the pricey side, but... Oh, and this black bean hummus. Yeah. I'm gonna feast, man. I'm actually so hungry. I'm in love with these trees. That's so awesome. I was gonna go check out this lake. Here's a bike hack for you guys. I didn't actually include this in the gear check video because I didn't even know I had it. But this is a little tool, you get it from my Home Depot, and you use it to use these taps. See that? So yeah, I didn't mean to bring it, but it's come in handy now. Before we leave, thought we'd just check out this pier. Oh, wow, it is nice out here. Yes. I love all these lakes. Oh yeah, it is nice out here. Fantastic. Hello, Mr. Bird. Shit, whoops. May have scared him. This is Lake Minneola, by the way. Today I'm definitely feeling like this is a tour worth doing. Florida coast to coast has surprised me. I didn't think it would be this good, I gotta be honest. But it has just been awesome. I mean, even behind me, like, that is beautiful too. Like, it's all great. I didn't realize we'd be like right up on the lake like this. That's great. A lot of the time I found on the East Coast you're like separated from stuff like this. So it's really nice to be right up on it. Can't miss a thing. Thank you, South Lake Trail. So now we're in Clermont Park. Did you swim here? Did you swim in the lake? So I just talked to those two girls. Apparently people swim here and the gators don't bother you. I mean, I don't know, man, I don't know. I think I'm gonna give that one a miss and just keep riding. Yeah, I've got a lot of ground to make, so I don't think I have time for a swim, of course. Not really sure why this part of this trail exists, but we just went up to go way down. Hey, I mean, maybe they just want to include some hills for the true cyclists like myself. Waterfront park, this is fantastic. You can swim here too, you gotta be kidding me, man. In through the reeds? No, thank you. No, thank you. That is insane. Quite a few road cyclists on this trail too. Hopefully that means it's a nice, suitable trail for cycling. So far it's been great. Just want to show you a bit more of this beach here. Really liking this. This would be a good area to live, I would say. I just can't get over that. They've even got beach sand here. That is great. What a great lake. Look at this, just randomly on the trail in the suburbs. Refresh yourself. Compliments of Flo Reacher. Check him out on Instagram, I guess. There's a little doggy bowl too. That's so nice, I love that. Well, I thought we were in Minneola. There's a bike repair station. Hey, how you going? People playing cards in there, that's so cute. Well, this shore doesn't look like Florida, does it? Highland Ranch, suburbia, but these hills, it's actually so nice. I really like it. This whole Magnolia area is definitely a hidden gem. Oh, there's the trail. Where the heck was I supposed to cross? There's another bike shop here just at the start of the West Orange Trail, and I just talked to the guy that works here. Nice dude. What's it called? Bikes and Blades. So if you need something, I mean, it's right off the trail. Isn't that so convenient? Let's continue. Look at all these old things. Oh hell yeah, that one is sick. I'm probably quicker than those. So this will either be a river or a highway. Oh yeah, it's a sea of cars. Of course. Wow. So much construction going on in this area. I'm in Oakland now. It's a town hall. Thought I'd quickly show you. It's kind of pretty. Trail's kind of suburban-esque, but it's quite nice though. Another beautiful little lake with the trees. I love these trees. Look at that. So good. I've caught up to the girls again. I shouldn't say girls, there's actually 3 girls and 1 dude. Right, we're in Winter Garden now. It's a city hall, if you can see it.
This is a pretty bougie area. Trails in the middle of the road, which is always interesting.
Wow, this is a cute main street. Wow. Very trendy. Very bougie. Oh, this is cool. Centennial Plaza. We'll just go around. Oh god. Oh wow, look how cool this is.
They really like their water features around here. It's really nice, so I like them.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think Taylor mentioned Winter Garden once as being like a cool place to go. So let's travel this way. I guess that means this way? This must be the old train station here. Please keep off ladder. Cool. Chassis system. Wow, what a beautiful place. Winter Garden.
Looks more like a town hall than a church. Now, I'm gonna try and get down to the Lakeview Park.
Oh, what? There's a pool here. Oh, is that a caravan somewhere? Oh, God. Alright, I came down to Lakeview Park. Lake Apopka. Did I say that right? Apopka. Oh yeah, that is a big lake. Oh yeah, this is a lake. Wow, this is huge. Can't just see the other end though. Only barely. Beautiful.
Just taken 5 on the lake here. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, and I've got that afternoon like low patch where I'm feeling a bit like, whew, the sun is hot. It's hot today, and I'm just like a bit pooped. Gonna take about 5. It's 10 miles to the horse park, and that'll take me probably less than an hour. So I'm gonna just sit here a little bit longer and then smash out the last bit. Should be pretty easy. I haven't met anyone that said anything about Magnolia Park. I have a gut feeling that I should go to the horse park, so I'm just gonna stick with that feeling. Definitely not a bad spot to have a rest. This lake is big. Really big. Whoa. Okay, the whole pier just moved. I'm not even kidding. That's kind of scary.
Oh, does it? Yeah. Right now? I don't see anything right now. That's what it's going after.
It's very much become US suburban riding. Good trails though, but I went around a golf course, through some estates. Now I'm on a busy highway. It's just like pretty typical, I would say. Coast to Coast always has a surprise in store. Just like that, it's another really pretty piece of trail. Although I see to my left it's all going to be estates soon. They've cleared it all. So much development going on here.
Alright, looks like we made it to the Clarcona horse park. There's a trail right there apparently, and it is signposted as well, so you won't miss it. Now let's just hope you can actually camp here. I just read someone said on the Coast to Coast Facebook group that you could, so let's hope that they were right.
Welcome to Clarcona Horse Park. How awesome is it that they have a trail all the way here? That is so convenient. So it looks like there's a few people camped out in their RVs and that, so that's a good sign. Alright, so the entrance is actually just down the road a little bit. You'll see that gate that you can't get in, but just jump on the road and go down like 1/8 of a mile. I wonder if there'll be anyone at this campsite.
Just sorted out the payment, so it's $23, and all the sites are powered and they have water. So, you know, you could bring less battery packs and charge all your stuff up here around halfway, which would be sick. The card wouldn't work, so it took forever. There's also showers here, which is fantastic. Yeah, this site's great. I'm kind of like squeezed in between a bunch of RVs, but that's all right. I think I got lucky actually. I'm pretty sure I got the last spot available. I'm not sure if they would have accommodated me if nothing was available, so maybe book ahead. I haven't. Gonna set the tent up just over here. I'm just letting it air out. It was pretty wet from this morning and I forgot to air it out at lunch. I meant to do that. I'm gonna shower and just relax. It's gonna be great. Yeah, this is the spot. Tent's gonna go right in the middle of the frame there. It's quite nice through the trees here, but the RVs are a little noisy with their air conditioning or whatever they've got running. And in here, we have a couple outlets, so I'll charge up the battery packs. I guess in hindsight, I didn't need to bring 3. I just brought 1. Oh well. By the way, we did 64.8 miles and 862 feet of elevation gain. Showers look good, definitely can't complain. Hopefully we got hot water here. Fingers crossed. Cooking up dinner here. Gonna be having rice with a little surprise. And the surprise, pineapple in the rice. Actually so good. Usually I do it with barbecue, but I realized I don't have any. I also had bought these beans, but I think I probably went a bit overkill, so I don't think I'll eat those. I'm almost certainly not gonna be able to eat 2 tins plus the rice. Bon appetit. Alright, that's another day where I have way more footage than I intended to have. Got like 50 minutes, so I'm gonna call the video here and get to bed. It's like 9 o'clock. Thanks for watching it. I hope you're enjoying the journey with me. It's a lot of fun making the videos and like thinking of what you guys will be interested in, what you won't be. And if you made it this far, let us know in the comments and share the video around to anyone you know that wants to ride the coast to coast. It'll help me and the channel a lot. Well, I'll see you in the morning.